How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. Today we're going to be going over some really great lead farming locations and really some good spots overall for beginners, but not only for beginners, for any level, just really great spots overall. So as always, if you find anything helpful, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first off, what you want to do is just here another wayward. You want to head down the road over to the Green Country Lodge. Once you're near this sign and pretty much near this building, you want to go towards that back room over here at the end of the parking lot. You want to turn your light on and have a weapon you can kill stuff with, because there are going to be one rad roach here and potentially some other down the road. But as for this room, there's some other things you can collect in here: boxing glove, hollow tape, whatnot. But we're looking for the lead. So you are going to be encumbered on this trip, so just be prepared for that. But we are going to be near a workbench, so don't worry about it. So you have one there, you have two, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 pieces of equipment. 8 actually. Sometimes there can be a bar right here, but not always. It was on the ground, so like I said, if you don't see it there, it'll just be on the ground. But we got 8 pieces of lead. Alright, once we're outside of that room right here, you want to go this direction near the pool, hang a slight left over here, and because we are encumbered, we can't run or fast travel. So what you want to do is pretty much just follow the path I'm going along this road. Keep a weapon out in case there are any wild dogs or anything trying to come get you. So when you get over here, you'll get to this workbench. When you go to scrap items, here's everything that you picked up. Mine says junk because I have a mod where it pretty much sorts the different items in my inventory, so don't really worry about that. You probably won't see that, but you will see all the lead, how much it weighs and all that. So you can pretty much scrap all your junk, and as you can see here, I'm getting 46 total out of that run. Alright, next up on the list we have the Sludge Works, right below the stash and the truck in the ash heap. When you get over here, like I said, you want to have a gun where you can actually kill things, gun, melee, whatever build you're running, just where you're able to kill some enemies. You're going to find some blood eagles over here. Not too many, they're really not too hard, so you just want to try to sneak if possible if you're a lower level, but if not, just go ahead and take them out. Just follow this path that I'm going right now. Pretty easy to get to. You want to look for his Tinker's workbench. When you get over here, you want to head on over to this area, and they have a weight room, if you want to call it. So here you can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, I believe is all you'll find here. Pretty sure. Sometimes there's that 11th one kind of splished into the barrel sometimes, but most likely you'll find 10 here, which is really good. And while you're here, you're right next to a workbench that you can actually scrap everything. So let's head on over to this workbench, go ahead and scrap everything. We are getting another 51 lead, which is crazy for about 2 minutes of work so far total. So let's head on to the next area. Next up, we're headed to the kill box, right over here near Hornwright Summer Villa. It's just to the west, or to the east of Charleston Capitol Building. So right here along this road, once you get over here, there are going to be more blood eagles, so try and take them out as best as you can. They're all pretty easy, like I said, nothing really that hard that you're going to run into. Once you get over here, you want to go over here, over this wall, and there, could be a good few of them, good amount of them there, so just be careful if you're a lower level. But what you want to do is head on over here this direction, go upstairs, and in here, I can actually hear them in there. I didn't clear them all out, but over here you should find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of lead, or dumbos if you want to call it, weights. So when you get those, that's all you're going to find here. But if you go this direction behind this crate container, next to this RV, you'll find another workshop or workbench. You can go ahead and scrap these, and you'll get another 32 lead. And that's pretty good for about 30 seconds. If you know what you're doing, about 30 seconds of work. Alright, now we want to head on over to the Charleston Fire Department. And this is probably going to be one of the best areas to actually get the weight. So if you're just wanting to do a quick run for lead, you can probably find the most here out of this location. So once you get over here, the Rusty Pick is just up the hill. So when you run down there, the front of the building is right here. You want to run past these robots. Here's the Overseer's cache. You want to open this door. Head on over here through this hole in the wall, and you'll get to the locker and weight room. So let me turn my light on, and here you'll find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I believe one more, maybe. Maybe one more. Oh, there it is. 15. So yeah, you should be getting a total of 15 different pieces of weight equipment in here. I'm pretty sure that's it, unless there's one more hiding on the ground. But now we're encumbered again as usual. So let's go ahead and head on over here. You want to go into this room right here to the left of the fire truck. And you'll find some more things in here too you can scrap. There's a few things like gears and all kinds of different equipment, different workbenches too. Definitely check out, the first aid box up here. Wonder glue. Glue is always great to get. But there's different workbenches over here. So just go to anyone, scrap your items. And as you can see, we're getting 81 lead. That's crazy. For an area that has no enemies, and probably took me about, if you were really running it fast, maybe about 20-30 seconds. Alright, so for your next location, you want to head on over to the monorail elevator. When you get here, you want to run up this dirt path all the way to this pylon, or not pylon, but I guess structure, you want to call it. You want to go in the elevator, you want to go up. What you want to do is be careful you don't fall off. You have some really great views of the map, but like I say, you can always fall off, so be careful. When you go up here, go up both sets of stairs, and here's where I mentioned to be careful. If you take one bad step off of here, you will go all the way down. Makes my hands sweaty just looking down. So what we want to do is be careful here, crouch walk if you have to, and run all the way down here. There's some things you can loot in here as well, so always check your sides. When you get here, be careful again, you don't fall off. And here is where you'll find all your lead. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have bags of cement also. They weigh 5 pounds each, so you can also collect those as well. You have your weights there. You have a few more over here. You have some dumbbells. Throw one under there, I can't tell. Nope, it's rust. Okay, you have more weights right here. You always use your light too on your Pip-Boy just in case, in case you don't want to miss anything here. Pretty much it here. There's, like I said, a few things around here you can collect. All different types of things, different types of junk. Aluminum, glass, ceramic, plastic, all kinds of stuff right here. So really just look in this area, you always find a lot of stuff. You want to collect the cement bags you can. You will get encumbered, so that's why I mentioned you want to have a scrap kit. You really don't want to use that carry weight booster. You really will just be encumbered regardless, so don't worry about that if you don't have one. But as I said, you get a scrap kit. So right here, I'm going to get 80 lead. If you just want to pick up the lead and concrete, you'll get 70, which is crazy for that one, this one run. 100% free, enemy free, you're not going to find anything up here. Alright, and with that last location, that brings us to the end of the video. As always, I appreciate everybody subscribing, staying here to the end. If you found anything helpful, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you found any other areas that are really good for farming lead, leave them in the comment section below. Help everybody out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.